the roads. They got all the control. They control everything.
Welcome to the transparency. We're going to start this broadcast a little bit early. Lots to talk about, so I didn't think that 1:30 was enough time before 2 o'clock. With that said, give a shout out to Tom. He's actually recording Turtle Boy as Turtle Boy records himself. And let's take a look at what's going on at the courthouse for Karen Reed.
They, to this point, have done everything by the book. Everything by the book. Oh, guys, they investigated themselves, and they found out that nothing was wrong. That was my favorite part. Oh, we thoroughly looked into all their allegations, and we determined they're not true. Because Michael Proctor wiped his tushy and then passed it in and said it was John's DNA. Okay, and now all of a sudden, there was no dog DNA on Michael Proctor's ass that day, so he's Henry must have killed him. That explains the dog bite. That explains why Lucky Lochran didn't see a body on the front line of 34th Avenue Road at 2:30 in the morning. That's right. All you really need to know, though, is that Brian Tully has time to fly to California to do the most painful thing ever and speak to Natalie the German for an hour and 5 minutes.
On our dime.
He doesn't have time, cannot be bothered to investigate who was driving the Ford Edge seen parked outside of 34th Avenue Road at 3 in the morning in the exact same spot where John O'Keefe's body would be discovered 3 hours later. It has been how many months now? It's been more than 6 months since they found that information out, and they haven't looked into it because they're busy with it, and they're going to interview Natalie, and they don't have time to look into it. They just don't have time, and they got to track down. They got to track down the Friday Night Funkin' people. They got to track down them. And they got to see, are you mad at Turtle Boy? Oh, cool. Come talk to us. Come talk to us. You seem like a credible witness. You seem like a...
All right, guys. Welcome to the transparency. Again, we're over here on the court steps here for Karen Reed's hearing today. Turtle Boy was supposed to have a hearing. His got canceled. Now, David Yannetti, one of the attorneys for Karen Reed, he never tweets. Very rarely does he tweet. He tweeted on February 25th, 2024, which would have been yesterday, at 3:35 p.m., and he tweeted and said, it's not the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done them better. The credit belongs to the man who is actually in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood, who strives, and there's a bunch more. It's a famous quote. And he said, justice is basically right around the corner. He added those lines. Now, one of his law partners, his former colleague, and David Yannetti had words back in the day. And he went ahead and shared Yannetti's tweet and said, if you have the facts on your side, pound the facts. If you have the law on your side, pound the law. If you have neither the facts nor the law, conspire with a blogger to obstruct, harass, accuse, and intimidate innocent people while lying repeatedly to the court and to the public. So it is, I'm telling you guys, things are getting heated in this area and all through Boston. So basically, Yannetti's old colleague sharing his tweet and basically calling him out and saying, you wouldn't have to be doing all this yapping if you had the facts and if you had the law on your side. You just pound those two things and go to town. So, but again, remember that those two had words back in the day. You can find that shit on Twitter.
Incredible witness. Yeah, tell us all about it. What did Turtle Boy say to you about Karen Reed? Well, he told me that they're looking at you motherfuckers. Oh, that's not good. Well, I guess we'll just add another charge to that. We'll call it conspiracy to commit witness intimidation because a journalist talked to the primary character in the story that he's been covering for 18 months. Somehow that's now illegal in the United States of America. They want to make you think that's a scandal. They want to make you think it's a scandal.
I'll tell you about it later, ladies.
It was now written 298 installments of the Canton Cover-Up series. Had the audacity
I think it's pretty sweet. Everybody clears the way, you know, and lets Turtle Boy have his stairs. Those stairs can be, you know, to anybody. If like I wanted to stand next to him and have my camera out and, you know, do a dueling live stream here. You guys thought dueling piano was the shit back in the, you know, early 2000s. Well, how about a dueling live stream? You know, on the stairs where justice is supposed to prevail.
To recount and speak to the primary character in the story he's covering. They want you to believe that is illegal, but it's not. It's just smoke and mirrors, folks. It's smoke and mirrors. They got nothing. They got no facts. They got nothing to back them up. They know they're going down, and it's pathetic. And ultimately, good is going to defeat evil. And we're gonna look back on this in a few months from now, a year from now, whatever it is. It doesn't matter. As one of the greatest social movements in American history of what we did here. We are experiencing the most corrupt institutions I've ever seen. And you all were a part of it. You'll all be able to tell your kids someday that you didn't sit home and watch this. You came out, you made your voice heard, and you were part of something bigger than you. And that's going to be awesome. That's going to be awesome. Today, I can feel it in my bones. We had a great morning. Then I did something else great you're going to find out about later down the road somewhere. Between then and now, can't get into it right now, but something else great is happening. And today, this afternoon, more great stuff is going to happen. I can feel it. I can feel it. Again, they said they can't in good conscience let this go to trial. They got trial, and what's today, the 25th? Today's the
Okay, so basically all the researching that we've been doing over here, we've been on it since this morning. Karen Reed has a court hearing today. It is her final pre-trial date before the trial date, which is set for March 12th. We're going to be there if there in fact is a trial. Reports that I'm getting is that they went ahead and canceled Turtle Boy. He had a hearing today. They canceled his hearing and then dropped 2 charges this morning. Then, now Karen Reed has her hearing here at 2. Turtle Boy was circling the parking lot over in the area and happened to run into none other than Prosecutor Adam Lally. He's out by his vehicle, huffing buds. Huffing butts. And Turtle Boy finds him. Turtle Boy goes up to him. Turtle Boy is saying, how do you feel? Can you talk about the federal investigation? How do you feel about being federally investigated? Literally is up at this man's car. I mean, not like in his face, but like, I now know what he drives, if that is in fact his car. It's none other than a Jeep Grand Cherokee, I believe. Darker in color, not completely black. It's got like that dark blue black look to it. He is keeping his back to Turtle Boy as he's going ham over his cigarettes. Now, yes, it is. How ironic. He was a history teacher back in the day. And now he could potentially be making history, or history could be made around him. With that said, just keeping you guys updated. Now, I believe, ripping butts, yeah. I'm going to play it just because I think it's that good. Then we'll come back to the stairs. But what I want to say is what we're hearing over here is this is completely torn the area apart. Everybody, first of all, everybody knows about this. And everybody has an opinion, and you're either hardcore pro, Karen Reed's guilty, or I don't see any like fence riders here. And I think it's kind of problematic. I think people should be like, wait a second. You got two sides totally saying like let's see what everybody has here. But you either got like pro prosecution or pro Karen Reed defense. But let's take a look. I'm going to show you guys this picture of Prosecutor Adam Lally ripping some butts this morning. Let's see. Okay. If I can get to. Oh, I have it.
Lally smoking butts over here. Did you guys know Adam Lally smoked butts? I wonder if Mr. Lally is nervous. Mr. Lally, are you nervous about the federal indictments coming? The federal investigation into your office? Are you worried about that at all, sir? Mr. Lally, I didn't know you smoked. I didn't know you smoked. Not good for him. But federal indictments aren't good for you either. So we're just hanging out in Dedham, ripping butts with Adam Lally over here. There he is with the hair gel. It's Lunchbox. It's Lunchbox. Hi, how you doing?
I'm Caitlin.
Oh, nice to meet you, Caitlin. How you doing? Pleasure to meet you. Pleasure. Nice to meet you too. Yeah. Morning, everyone.
I don't know what he did with his camera, but it's
hanging out with Adam Lally, smoking butts over here. Did you guys know Adam Lally smoked butts? I wonder if Mr. Lally is nervous. Mr. Lally, are you nervous about the federal indictments coming? The federal investigation into your office? Are you worried about that at all, sir?
oh my God.
Mr. Lally, I didn't know you smoked. I didn't know he smoked. Not good for him. But federal indictments aren't good for you either. So we're just hanging out in Dedham, ripping butts with Adam Lally over here. There he is with the hair gel. It's Lunchbox. It's Lunchbox. Hi, how you doing?
I'm good. Turtle Boy makes his way back up to where you guys see him right now. So let's go back to live. But there you go. Adam Lally ripping butts in the parking lot. So there's that.
Age-wise.
Thank you. You're
welcome.
Thank you.
Check them. So they're good pictures.
Can I grab one with you too?
We had a watch party Saturday night for you.
We had a watch party.
Get the queen up.
Yes, we got to get a picture of us. Oh yeah, all of us, the content creators.
Yeah, in the back. I'll take it.
I saw you live.
Gotcha. Good job, ladies.
Aiden, can I just get a quick
See, that didn't hurt, right? No,
He was
you.
down at the courthouse here this morning.
No one died, did it? Sounds like he's beating a kitten over there. It's some Korean music or something. I don't know.
Dude, this guy's hilarious.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Sounds like he's beating a kitten over there. Do you guys hear this man? I can't wait to just shake his hand and say, "Sir, can I interview you?" Oh shit, man. Again, good morning, everybody, or good afternoon out there. It's 1:17 here, so we got everything pumping here for a 2:00 start. Rumor has it there's a lot of things going down. The way that we're being told things on the inside over here is that I am very curious to see if they dismiss these charges today. That is the rumor. Don't kill the messenger here, but are they going to dismiss these charges against Karen Reed? Something's going on, and I'm curious. But someone says a great day for Massachusetts. We'll see what's going on here. They're supposed to have some information on the federal investigation. Again, this is just based on what we're seeing over here. We'll see what's going on, but something's up. I'm not gonna lie, part of me doesn't want them to dismiss the charges because I have plans to go there, and like, you got two totally opposite sides, and what they're saying is this evidence. And so how are you dropping these charges? But again, that's just me being.
Would you mind taking my picture?
somebody take a screenshot of this and post it?
Sorry.
Oh, I gotta put my sign up.
Ready? And
And
you
someone
can send
takes a screenshot out
That's
of
what
it.
he did.
Yeah,
Look
looks
at-
nice.
Look at all these people.
No, I can't eat that right now, but thank you. But thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the thought.
I just Rick Ford. Yeah. I just gave him something.
All right, he actually made it across the street. Imagine that. You.
The glare is missing out on this one.
The glare.
Be here.
Yep. I mean, this is just. What time is it? What time is it?
Good time check here. Like a phone check 1, 2.
1:18. So we're close. We're close.
I
Should
got
be here soon.
119. We're a minute behind them. That's why.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There you go. You.
Oh, Tom's directing traffic now. Dude, I'm gonna invite this guy to throw back some beer to be a drinker.
So,
Where's Tom going?
imagine that.
Where's Tom going?
That is just something else. Aiden was fired up. Yeah, he's not playing, I don't think.
Where you
He's
going, Tom?
Hi.
Tom, you better get your happy ass back on over there.
They all just congregated in the parking lot.
Okay, thank
I'm
you.
Angela, the Holy Name, Rotary.
Okay, yes. Okay. Yeah.
Everybody's
All right.
coming on
You
out.
letting me walking up this way?
The only one.
Okay, get back over there, Tom.
Yeah.
Tom, put the earbud in. Let me tell you what to say. Let me tell you what questions to ask these people. Let's go, Tom. I can't wait to hang out with all my Irish folks and all my Italians when I'm in good old Boston. Okay, he muted something. He's probably listening to what I'm saying now. He's got his earbud in. All right, Tom. Put your arm around her.
Good, how are you?
Our ship's pretty.
Why would you do
They're all circling out there. They're making their way up this way.
Okay. Thank you, Tom. Give it up for Tom.
Chrissy, come here.
Still like What way are they coming?
This way. Oh no, they're coming this way. No, they're coming. It's okay. They're coming up. They're coming up. The back, like they always do.
She said you're dirty.
They're all gathering and gone back.
They all just went in. That's why
Jen,
they were
no.
screaming.
No.
Dave and them are all back there.
Didn't they just walk in? And
No,
that's why they
someone
all
was
figured out
driving by.
They're ripping butts.
What's up?
What's up?
Is there
They're down back.
Hey.
Everybody knows
What?
everybody.
Down back. Oh, they are? With Grant.
Oh.
Tom's got us behind the scenes here.
No, not even say a word. No trouble. Just take pictures. They say anything, just completely
I gotta
ignore.
run to my car.
Look at that camera she's holding. Quality shit there. They're bringing in a cement crew.
Huh? Oh. No, we're just hanging over down this corner here. He'll be back. He's gonna run to his car real quick. He's definitely coming back.
Just walk the car in the Harvard Yard.
This morning went dynamite. Isn't that great? What a wonderful way to start the day, huh?
Go park the car in the Harvard Yard. Park the car in the Harvard Yard. I'm working on it, guys. I'm really working on it. I gotta act like I fit in.
Yep.
Yes, I couldn't be here, but.
Yeah.
Yeah, now.
Again, get it for Tom. Let me.
All the other sides and the other back. Huh.
Karen?
Heidi, I'm actually in a good spot. No, Grant's out back.
All right, we got a.
I know,
lefty
you
from
showing us good the
Boston,
picture again?
yeah.
I see it.
Hell yeah.
I'd like to show my
Lost his
friends here
phone.
on live. I have 1,700 people who want to see a picture of that. 1,800, I'm sorry.
The Mick Alberts.
You're a few seconds behind. You sure they didn't walk in just now? That's why everyone was screaming, "Can I have a cigarette, please?" Which picture you want?
Oh, Tom, I hope you're not missing it.
That's twice they
Sorry. He's standing there trolling Sean.
I love these people.
next picture. Go the other one. Him sitting down.
What's going on around here? All right, so welcome. We're going to be covering obviously the Karen Reed case here, the hearing, the trial, if there is one.
Okay.
You just joined
I don't know. I know he crossed the street.
Was he going in?
If you just joined us yesterday, David Yannetti, who is one of Karen Reed's attorneys, actually was the one that she had first. Then comes in Alan Jackson. He tweets yesterday, and then and it was like a famous quote. And then he added like 3 sentences afterwards that were just his own sentences. But one of his former colleagues shared his tweet, Alex Ares, and he had some things to say about that, which was basically, if you have the facts on your side, pound the facts. If you have the law on your side, pound the law. If you have neither the facts nor the law, conspire with a blogger to obstruct, harass, accuse, and intimidate innocent people while lying repeatedly to the court and the public. So this is somebody that clearly he has had beef with. This is his former colleague. And let's just say shots fired on Twitter. I'm not a tweet. I mean, I have Twitter, but you find it right here. So shots fired on Twitter between David Yannetti. Actually, David Yannetti didn't shoot any shots, pretty much, but shots were fired at David Yannetti.
I'll make sure no one trips you.
I appreciate that. I'm just kind of hanging out.
Again, this place is crawling with people, tons of people. Everybody's got their phones out. Who's this crew? Is that the O'Keefe family? Yeah, it looks like the Nick.
Going down today. Going down today. Who's going down today?
Free Karen! Free Karen!
Free Gary.
Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen!
What are you doing, moron? Get away from me. Focus on me.
It's like a football game down there. It's like the Patriots and the Colts game.
Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen!
Liars!
Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen! Free Karen!
Number one, baby! We're number one!
Free Karen! Free
Hey, Rapunzel, let your hair down. Rapunzel.
This is like a tailgate for the freaking Colts. Patriots. Manning. Brady.
All right.
Hi, Tom.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. Camera, get a picture?
Oh yeah, sure.
We're number one, baby.
There's my sweetheart.
Hey, Tom.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
Good.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. This is
Okay.
my friend. She came from Laconia, New
I know
Hampshire.
she's amazing.
She's my friend. How you been? Good to see you again.
Locals.
Made it
Love
safe.
Welcome to the
Good deal. All right, go get warm. Go get warm.
We're heading out.
All right. Listen, thank you for coming. See you again. Bye, guys. She's such
Looking
awesome.
handsome, Brian.
Again.
Hey, you ever notice the gimbal gets stuck? See how it gets stuck?
Yeah, it goes up. It
Yeah.
doesn't come down.
Isn't that weird?
Go back. Now go back.
I
Hit
got
that back again.
I behaved. You did.
All right.
I
So
behave.
you always
Good
It
thing
floats.
I held
It
my
floats up,
sign
and then
in
it locks itself up.
Grant.
So
I know.
let's get going over here.
Again, welcome to the transparency.
So exciting.
I know.
Good.
Oh my. He is. Good. How are you today, my friend?
Been a long day.
Hopefully it ends soon.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
I know you.
Hey,
I
What's
know
up?
you.
Are you gonna hang out here?
yeah,
Can you give me a heads up when you see her?
yeah.
Because I know. Yeah. Yeah.
I love it. Tom's in it.
They try to flame her and turn away.
Yeah, but they're not. It's not gonna happen. They tried. They failed.
Yeah.
Epic fail.
Epic.
It's all right.
It's like
What not to do?
It's like the Colts trying to take on the Patriots,
Um,
man. Epic.
That's
fail
actually a good
every
spot
year.
right there. 'Cause she makes that corner and she takes her time. So, yep.
Tom's putting these guys working a sweatshop over there.
I know, huh?
Got little kids working for him. I love it, Tom.
What's your name?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Going down. Yeah.
All right, check this out.
Maybe that may
I'm
be.
gonna switch on over to this.
No.
I'm gonna switch up
Why?
screens.
they said it's already packed.
Oh, come on.
Can't get in.
Really? Dude, press pass.
Oopsies. Hold on 1 second.
They should have nuked this side up. It didn't.
Like this morning,
Oh.
and then the sun was there, and then 10 minutes later, it's like
Get your press passes on. We got our
Thank
press
you. J.D.
passes. Bella, one of the best writers out there.
Yeah, good luck with that.
I mean, how many people do you think are down there right now? I'd say a lot. Okay, so if you guys are just joining here this morning or this afternoon, we're about 30 minutes out from the beginning of the hearing. Karen Reed has not made her way in yet. She usually gets her about 15 minutes beforehand. So I'm guessing right around the next 7-8 minutes. Little tweet war going on. What's going to happen today? I heard there's a bomb coming. Not sure, but if I was in Boston and betting here, I would bet that we're going to hear some news that could possibly dismiss this whole thing. So
I was gonna throw it away on him, so I grabbed it.
Oh,
but I
God,
didn't
no.
return it.
No. This wind is what's killing us here.
Hey, Tom, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
All the way from Ohio.
Nice. You came from Ohio.
Yeah, I got a pot of my hole in my tire on the highway on 128. Get here.
And you came from Ohio all the way here.
All the way from
Cleveland.
Wow.
Cleveland.
No doubt.
I've been watching you guys for months.
I know.
I tell me you got a bed and breakfast or a hotel here, right? You stay in? Good. Hang out around here.
Oh, yeah,
Good,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, we are.
Good. Thanks for coming. That's that's awesome. Ohio.
Say hi to CPU Tom.
Badass. My
I like
pleasure.
CPU.
Yes.
My pleasure. Thank you guys.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. My pleasure.
Heather.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Heather.
Probably see, I
Yeah.
it to you on Venmo.
Okay. Yeah. Listen, thank you so much.
I appreciate
Both you guys.
all
I can't believe you guys came from Ohio. That's awesome.
Awesome what you guys do. It's
Well, it's everybody.
I
It's
love
it's it's
I know. I
We're
seen
just
the
so
new.
far away. We
I
can't.
seen the
we
new
can-
famous guy from the meeting over
even
there.
watching
Yeah.
helps. Even
Oh, yeah.
All right, again, it's complete pandemonium down there.
We
watching
do. We watch
helps
all
so
the
much.
Yeah, and
That's-
shit.
I'm going to mute that for a second so we can see it. What I was really interested in hearing today is, this is the last pretrial before the hearing on March 12th. They could give us another date for like maybe a conference status update. They're waiting on some phone records from Verizon. One thing back on the DNA, final reports, Lally was saying. They both had to get motions in or rebuts or answers, replies. Remember, Quaalude, no bullshit Bev said 2 days is fine for Yannetti to get something on Friday, turn around, and you're going to have it by Monday. So I really want to see these phone experts. I really want to see how they could possibly write a 25-page motion with 275 pages worth of exhibits and say that the defense expert got it wrong when it comes to the Celebrate. I'm very, very interested in that. We're supposed to hear some stuff about the federal investigation that could possibly come out. And I believe that the McCabe's did just show up. I think that they just walked in. So.
No doubt. Everyone that went out to breakfast with the donation money. So it was kind of cool. Where's the girl with the purple hair? She just ran by.
Oh, shit.
I swear to God, I just seen her.
Did you get enough money to cover breakfast?
Oh yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah. No, we're good. Fine. No, more than fine. More than fine. I had enough to cover it. It was perfect. It worked out like it was meant to be. Put that way. It was one of them things.
So I'll make sure that I donate to
Yes.
Grant's next breakfast trip. Only if he has kegs and eggs. We're gonna back it up just a little bit here. This was Turtle Boy just about an hour ago on the steps. Taking a bow back. They gave him his steps back.
This is it. For the rest of my birthday, I get released back here on Karen Reed's birthday. Something's happened today.
So it is Karen Reed's birthday, by the way.
I didn't want to go to jail. It sucked. But I could have gotten out of jail within a couple of days if I wanted to plead to these bogus charges.
You didn't do it.
Take some sort of bullshit agreement where I agree not to write about this anymore, and I leave Michael Morrissey alone, and I leave Colin Abbott alone, and I stop writing many things about Jennifer McCabe, but it's not going to happen. I'd rather go to jail for 60 days. It's a sacrifice I was willing to make, and ultimately I know that at the end of the day, the good guys are going to win, and the bad guys are going to lose, and they're going to look back at this as one of the greatest miscarriages of justice in American history, and they're going to look back and they're going to say, people that.
So there was, here we go. Let's see.
Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Weird!
God.
Look at number one, baby.
Look at this shit.
Look at this.
Sociopath. Sociopath. Yeah. Karma's a bitch.
You guys, this is like a damn football game.
Chef's kiss. That couldn't have went any better.
This is like just complete.
Thanks.
Right there. That's good. Right.
Karen Reed. Free Karen Reed. Weird. I got you.
Oh my God. Look at this shit.
Look at it. Number one, baby. We're number one.
Sociopath. Sociopath.
Okay. Let's see.
Free Karen Reed.
Done.
What else we got going on? All right, they're waiting.
Oh, my friend Kim. Sweetheart.
Karen Reed usually gets there, like I said, in 15 minutes beforehand. So we're approaching 1:41. Welcome to Truth and Transparency. You guys, this is, I mean, everybody's either got their Bruins gear on, they got their Pats gear on. I haven't seen any Celtic jersey, man. Come on, we're some like Kevin Garnett shit. Larry Bird in the house. Kevin McCahill, throw his ass, throw that jersey on backwards. Where's my my Boston Red Sox fans? You guys, this is like a sporting event. Look at this. Unprecedented right here.
Amazed it's that full, that fast. UPS guy. You're welcome, guys. My pleasure.
Where's Brian?
Get the semi trucks in there. Bury these motherfuckers. Lay the cement, baby. No more, yeah. This Karen Reed.
Yeah, there's no moment of silence here right now. That's not happening. I'm sorry.
Down.
Yes, okay.
Sophia, I don't even know her.
Good, how are you? Here we are again. Again and again. Yeah. I'd like to. I mean, it's parking. We got a carpool. Yeah.
I think about 2 minutes.
Oh my God. There was
Oh my God.
there was 79 when I counted earlier,
Oh my God.
and right now this is more than that. It's got to be doubled.
Oh,
It's got to be. There's at least 79 on just on this side.
There's like at least 500 people out there.
When we went to lunch, when we came down, I thought the opposition was on this side, so I saw everyone.
Right. Yeah, because the other side's like overflow. Yep, the people here are. Yeah. Welcome, Sally.
Yeah, you just joined us here. Welcome to Truth and Transparency. Karen Reed's final pre-trial hearing before the trial date set March 12th. We're expecting some fireworks in the courtroom today. Turtle Boy's hearing got canceled, and they dropped 2 charges.
Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay. I got your text.
Nice.
Thanks for being here. I know you wish you could be here too.
She's here. Hold on.
All we need is a streaker.
Place is gonna rock.
This place is gonna rock. Here we go.
They're gonna kick you off the
Karen Reed,
stairs?
like I said, it's 1:44.
No.
She's here.
What's that?
She's coming.
She's coming.
Here she comes, boys and girls.
Yeah. We should all sing happy birthday.
No, too late.
She's coming from the corner. Right here. She'll come right through here. Just stay right here. Please. Stay right here.
Let's watch this place erupt.
She's gonna come in this way.
Here they are. Led by Attorney Aaron Jackson. David Karen Reed, dressing in black, a little bit of gray, or I'm sorry, gold buttons.
Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed!
Detail.
Free Karen Reed! Free Karen
Looks like
Reed!
Barack Obama's.
Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Nice.
They look like straight business right there.
Nice. Wow.
Here you go.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
I'm just making sure
All
that
right.
you don't fall.
Oh, no, I'm good. I'm good now.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's take a look.
Play.
Here they come. We're getting Alan Jackson leading the pack right there. You're going to go look at him right about here. Alan Jackson got a haircut. Look at David Yannetti. No briefcase in hand. There she is, Liza Little right there. She's the unsung hero. Telling you guys, you're going to start hearing lots about this woman. She's on it. But right there. All right, so everybody is in the courthouse. Yeah, Little's on it. She knows that case inside and out. Literally on it. That's, I'm telling you, unsung hero. Her, telling you, hands down. On it, on it. All right, let's take a look now. The hearing is scheduled to start here in about 13 minutes. We're outside about 13 minutes. So what I'm going to do here is check this out. Now, again, the judge is expected to make some key rulings in the case. So this is what the anticipation is all about. Let's see what we got. CBS WBZ News is reporting live from inside. So as soon as they kick up the cameras, we will go right on over to their cameras. Karen Reed is expected back in court Monday for an important hearing in her murder trial. Reed is accused of killing her boyfriend, Boston police officer John O'Keefe, in 2022. Both the prosecution and defense teams asked the judge to delay the start of the trial, which is currently scheduled for March 12th. The judge could possibly rule on that request during the hearing today, they're saying. Again, this will be live. at 2 Eastern Standard Time. The defense also filed a motion, remember, to dismiss the charges. Reed's attorneys additionally filed a motion to sanction and disqualify the district attorney's office from this case, and they were saying it was prosecutorial misconduct. The prosecutors accused Reed of hitting O'Keefe and leaving him to die in the snow during a winter storm in January of 2022, January 29th. Reed's defense argues that she is being framed as part of a huge cover-up. Reed has pled not guilty in this case. And last week, prosecutor said in court documents that a sample recovered from a broken taillight was a match for O'Keefe's DNA. They also said the taillight is the same material as the one from Reed's car. In November, Reed won an appeal before the Massachusetts Supreme Judicial Court that gave her access to phone records belonging to one of the people her lawyer said is actually responsible for O'Keefe's death. That's what we're waiting on, those Verizon records that got mixed up in November. So let me go ahead and again, we're about 10 minutes out. What do you guys think? What's going to happen? Do you think we're still going with this trial March 12th? Any delays? What are we thinking out there?
I mean, you don't get this for nothing, right?
Right, Tom, all day, Tom. Again, do me a favor. Tom does have a channel. Go check it out. Like it. Subscribe to it. Give credit where credit's due. And Tom, you're A-okay in my book. Ohio to Boston, nothing but love. Versus, let's see. Remember, if you just joined us, Twitter, shots fired at David Yannetti from his former colleague. I don't know if they were ever in business together as far as partnerships or anything like that, but throwing some daggers, basically accusing him of conspiring with a blogger because they don't have the evidence nor the law on their side. And when you're that desperate, then you just go ahead and you conspire with a blogger and you start harassing people. You guys can check that all out. David Yannetti has a Twitter account. He rarely tweets. He tweeted yesterday, February 25th, and then it was shared by his former colleague, Alex Ares, and he had some interesting words to say, basically calling him out. If not dismissed, delayed, says Rockstar. That's what Rockstar thinks. I think there are arguments over dismissing the DA's office. Possibly. Again, we're talking about a motion to dismiss. We're talking about disqualification based on prosecutorial misconduct. Is there a chance that the federal investigation and some of its information is revealed, and there's supposed to be a protective order? They asked for some of this stuff to be protected, so I'm interested. Absolute bullshit. That colleague is just jealous. Yep. I mean, usually lawyers say out of shit like that. So I think it's interesting that he would want to go ahead and to literally share his tweet and have a comment on top of it. People think that Reed might have a mic drop coming. We'll see. Again, Alan Jackson was on, and so was Little from LA. They were on Zoom last time, so they are in the courtroom today. They weren't in the courtroom on the last hearing a couple weeks back. Quaalude, Aunt Bev, no bullshit Bev, 1-900 1-900 Quaalude Bev. She is again at the helm here. She's your judge or jury right now until we get a jury. So she's calling the shots. We have a tweet. Grant just tweeted, Lindsay is there and Aiden can't leave without passing her, but can't be in the courtroom apparently. Again, not sure. So let's go see what Grant's over there is talking about. Or not Grant, but rather good old boy Tom. Gonna go kiss babies, hug housewives.
Everyone that's sitting in traffic is sitting here reading these signs. Every single, and then they're looking at you, looking at the sign, going, what does she know that I don't?
Investigate.
Yep.
Educate yourself.
That's good. Good position. I like it. I don't know if the trash showed up yet today. I don't know.
We got 5 more minutes and they're gonna be
I
switching
didn't
on
see it. I
over
didn't
from
smell it. So
CBS News Boston. We got the end of the news going on.
I mean, we got people all over the place today. This is good, man.
It's got to be the biggest.
Yeah. Is she?
I have proof of it right here. Look at.
You can't use your phone in there, so what's the point? If you can't use your phone in there. No. I don't think so. No. No,
All right, so we got about 3 minutes.
I'm just saying.
Boston will be.
I hope. Okay, well, that would make sense.
Right.
I haven't.
No, exactly. No, I had to slow down.
Yeah, definitely.
Like 0. So thanks for coming to me. I would have like literally like bumped into.
But if he doesn't know, then
Right.
The day I was right next to you, I ended up getting crushed by all the news crews.
2 minutes and 30 seconds. Countdown, 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, I mean, I have nothing to do with Canada.
you gotta move. Don't even put yourself.
I don't even know who she is. Well, you know what this guy's doing?
I don't even know if Karen Reed is.
No, he's trying to make money. They sent him here
Trying to make money.
yeah, he's making money every time someone says something, they pay.
Yes. Tom is right. Tom knows.
Yeah.
I don't even know who
I know.
Karen Reed is. I'm just
I know.
here. I'm just checking it all out, taking it all in.
Tom knows. I ain't
Oh
saying
god,
nothing.
these people crack me up. One minute, 30 seconds. Allegedly, the countdown.
Yeah, people over there. These are smart people. Those are the smart ones that are sitting in the sun over there. So I think I might try that. I don't know. I should go over there, right? Amazon.
Get in your zone. Is that what he said? I'm in my zone.
Thank you.
You know what's going on when we can't get out here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of times that I can't get out here because I live in Boston.
Well, it's not just you; it's everyone else
Well,
too. I
and I
mean,
can't drive. Well, that's the thing. I can't drive yet. So with my hand like this,
okay,
so sometimes I can't get, here
Yeah.
when I might you. So
that's
you do
cool.
a great job of keeping all
I-
of us informed.
I do my
and-
best.
well,
That's
you
all.
do.
All right, here we go.
Look at the hawk.
When we return,
Yeah. There he is.
more stories from Greater Boston when we return.
It's a good sign. Yeah.
Sure is.
Hmm.
There you go.
I got him too.
Do you?
Yeah. But listen, thank you for coming because I know. I mean, for a lot of people,
I take a lot when I come.
it takes a lot to
when I get here,
maneuver
when I
stuff
do
to
come,
get
I
here.
take a lot of pictures and
Yep.
stuff.
Good. Post them on the
I do.
justice page,
I
and we're all
always do.
good.
I always,
Good.
I do.
Let's see what we got.
If I tripped on that, it'd be bad, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
It'd be bad.
2 o'clock, so here we go.
Yeah, real close.
Well, plus, you do the advantage, right?
Now-
You keep it up like that.
Oh, you hit a button down there, and it automatically
Oh,
connects
yeah.
to it. The Bluetooth.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's not turned on right now.
Yeah. That's cool.
I should turn my.
Well, the battery is what goes bad in the
Can you?
winter.
Well, I have a battery pack in
Yeah,
my.
I always keep it plugged in because
I have another battery pack in my.
Yeah.
Too.
I'm at 100%.
Let's see. Oh, he might be.
Fox 25, I think.
Actually, I'll look and see what they're saying in there. And I'll let you know if I hear anything.
She sounds like Bev, doesn't she?
You mean so while you're walking
Yeah.
around doing that.
Karen went in. I'm gonna cross
You're
the
welcome.
street.
I'll look and if they say
You're welcome.
Okay,
We're about to
dokie.
start, so.
Next time. Next time they stop
All these
traffic, I'm
phones down there, I'm
bailing.
surprised people aren't getting hung up.
Play Frogger.
Make yourself known. Thumbs it up, thumbs it down, even opinion on this case, on this.
Yeah, that wind now is really popping.
All right, we got it. Here we are. The John O'Keefe's family supports the prosecution right now. Yes, I believe so. So Karen Reed with her attorneys, trying to show you some clips here. Alan Jackson over there. David Inetti. Little. That's the team. Karen Reed. Remember, Alan Jackson, Little, they come in from LA. And David Inetti, obviously, he's right here at home. Alan Jackson probably sporting his wedding ring. Good man. There's David Inetti. Karen Reed looks like, she's smiling. She's feeling good. Alan Jackson. They seem pretty loose. Again, Karen Reed wearing an all black suit, gold buttons. We'll call it Armani. Where is?
On the record, I'm Commonwealth vs. Karen Reed on docket 22.
Where's Lally?
Beginning with the prosecution, can we have the parties introduce themselves?
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Laura McLaughlin for the Commonwealth.
Good afternoon, Ms. McLaughlin.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Alan Jackson on behalf of Ms. Reed.
Good afternoon, Mr. Jackson.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Elizabeth Little.
Good
Also
afternoon.
on behalf of Ms. Reed.
Good afternoon, Ms. Little.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. David Unetti for Karen Reed.
Good afternoon, Mr.
Turtle Boy just got escorted.
Reed. Okay. Oh, all right. So here comes Mr. Lally. Were you expecting him, Ms. McLaughlin?
Yes, Your
All right. I'm sorry. I would not have started. All right. So, Mr. Lally, if you just say your name for FTR to
Yes,
get
sure.
up.
I'm Lally for the Commonwealth. Good
All
afternoon.
right. Good afternoon, Mr. Lally. Okay. So when we were all last in court on February 15th, there was obviously Mr. Lally, why don't you have a seat? A joint motion to continue the motion to dismiss and the motion for sanctions and disqualification and have those heard on March 12th. So at the time, as you all remember, I said it was premature. So now we are in receipt of your motion to continue because of recent developments. So I'm also mindful, I did just this morning receive a letter from the Deputy U.S. Attorney, and she made it clear that the parties can make oral references to the contents and the materials and proceedings in this courtroom. But she also cautions that only is necessary to further the proceedings. So in light of that caution, I obviously have not seen and have no idea what these materials are. In light of that caution, what I'd like to do is set some dates. I do agree that we can hear that motion to dismiss and motion for sanctions and disqualification. So I'd like the parties to, it says you received the information from the U.S. Attorney's Office on February 21st, and I know you outline in your motion that it's very voluminous.
That's correct.
All right.
The evening of the 21st, we basically have had access to it starting on the 22nd until today.
Okay, so that's why I'm going to give you until March 6th to file any supplemental memo or motion on those 2 points, on the motion to dismiss and motion for sanctions. So the defense has until March 6th to file any supplemental motions and memos on those 2. The DA has until March 11th to respond. And on March 12th, we'll have a hearing on those motions.
Your Honor, if I may be heard,
I have more of a scheduling order, and then I'll hear you.
I
Okay?
just want to be here on the scheduling before we move off that topic. So thank you.
Yeah, no, this is all the dates that we're moving. You move to continue, and these are the dates we're having. Do you want me to say them again, Mr. Jackson? So on March 22nd, all motions in limine must be filed. On March 28th, at 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll have a hearing on those motions in limine. On April 12th, there'll be a final trial conference at 9 a.m. And on April 16th, the jury trial will begin. So it's a 5-week continuance of this jury trial. So I'll hear you.
Fuck.
I appreciate that, Your Honor. Thank you for hearing me on the issue of scheduling. I just want to bring to the court's attention a couple of things. I appreciate the court accommodating us in terms of the motion to dismiss today. I was prepared to argue the motion to continue on that issue, unprepared to argue substantively the motion to dismiss.
We're
but
not.
I understand that, but for the following reason. We received 3,074 pages, 1.3 gigabytes of data. We've only had a chance to go through a smattering of that data so far, right?
Okay.
So a couple of transcripts we've reviewed and looked at or put our eyeballs on the files, but not the substantive data contained within those files. And I would dare say that the Commonwealth is in the exact same position. There has been an additional TUI request by the Commonwealth that the court is probably not aware of. That came in on Friday. Ms. McLaughlin asked the U.S. Attorney's Office, pursuant to TUI, which is exactly the same protocol that we utilize to get these almost 3,100 pages of data. And so we're expecting that to be heard at some point through the U.S. Attorney's system. In other words, they're gonna have to go to the magistrate, deal with the TUI system the same way that it took place here. And that takes not days, but weeks, I expect. We also haven't finished the Bodie protocol, which is the state's protocol with the crime lab that you're well aware of. I say that to say, through 2 years of litigation with the Commonwealth, just about 2 years of litigation, we've received a little over 3,200 pages of data. In one day, the defense was given 3,100 pages of data, and none of it appears to be duplicative. All of it is brand new, and all of it, Your Honor, appears to us to be exculpatory. The schedule that the court has suggested, although I'm mindful of moving this along, I can't do it in violation of my client's due process rights. I can tell the court there is no possible way that we'll be ready for, just to grab my notes, there will be no possible way that we could have all of our motions written on this issue alone, just the motion to dismiss, by March 6th. That's
So
too big.
what I need you to do is put in writing why.
Sure.
All
Sure.
right.
I can tell.
I am very mindful, though, where the U.S. Attorney says we expect, of course, that the parties will disclose orally the materials in court only as necessary to further the proceedings. So put something in writing, get it to me by this time next week as to why you cannot be ready specifically. But I'd urge you to use that time getting ready. All right?
May I have just a moment to confer with
Yes.
counsel? Your Honor, thank you for accommodating that quick chat. I want to make sure that the court understands that in addition to, and that's what Mr. Yannetti was just urging me to bring to the court's attention, I don't want to speak for him, he can speak for himself. There is a motion to disqualify, which is also robust in scope and terms. He's going to be arguing that. That is yet to be on calendar, and he just indicated to me he does not believe there's any way that he could be ready on this briefing schedule for this kind of influx and incorporation of this level of data.
So
There's
you
gonna be-
can put that in writing as well, Mr. Yannetti.
That's fine. I just want to put a sort of a precursor to the court. We expect additional rules based on what we've got so far, and I'm happy to describe a sampling of it if the court wishes. But based on what we've gotten so far over the last 48 business hours or so, there's going to be additional Rule 17 motions, significant additional Rule 17 motions. There's going to be additional Rule 14 motions. We're going to have to supplement the motion for disqualification that Mr. Yannetti just alluded to. We're going to need to supplement the motion to dismiss, which I'm alluding to. We will be filing a motion for extraordinary governmental misconduct based on certain evidence that we just received. And all of this has to predate any reasonable effort that we have to prepare for trial. So my suggestion, and we'll put it all in writing as the court suggested, but I can tell the court that based on what I know, and I know that the court is operating a little bit in the blind because you don't know what we know, what we have. An April 16 jury trial date is probably not realistic, but I will put all of that, as the court has directed me to. We'll put all of that in writing, and we will suggest what we think is a reasonable trial schedule and briefing schedule based on what we've just received.
Okay, so I need that by next Monday at the latest, okay? Ms. McLaughlin.
A week from today, yes.
If I may, the Commonwealth has had the opportunity to go through all the discovery that's been provided. It is voluminous. It is, there's a lot of material there. However, the Commonwealth would dispute counsel's representation that the material is new information. I would say approximately 90% to 95% of the material that we received is consistent with the Commonwealth's theory of the case and the testimony that went to the grand jury of witnesses' statements. There is some new information that counsel will use in their motion, and the Commonwealth understands that. However, I would say the evidence as a whole is very consistent with prior statements made by witnesses that testified for the Commonwealth. Thank you.
All right. All right, so put it in an affidavit by next Monday, but these days, as of now, these are our dates. Okay?
I want to make sure I got the dates, all the dates that the court indicated. March 6th for the motion to dismiss.
To file any supplemental memos on the motion to dismiss and the motion for sanctions disqualification of the district attorney's office.
The next date, March 22, for motions, all motions in limine.
Yes, for filing all motions.
March 28th for hearing on all motions in limine. April 12, last readiness conference at 9 a.m.
Yes.
And April 16 for jury trial.
Yes. Okay.
Your Honor, if I may, I may not have heard. The March 12th date, was that 9 a.m. or 2 p.m.?
Oh.
March 12th, we can go at 9 o'clock and we can take all day. So, all right.
Your Honor, what are the dates for the Rule 17s that we anticipate filing, which we expect are going to be voluminous?
Why don't we do those on March 12th as well?
Okay, Your Honor, we have the calendar that the court has suggested, and we'll file our papers by Monday.
Great. We'll see you on the 12th. Thank you. All right. Want a short recess?
All right. Short recess. Actually, she is laughing. Look at her. She's still laughing. They flew. It came here. Nothing happened. You want to talk about wasting money? She might just be in disbelief. Like,
I have a quick question. So, if I'm Mondays and Fridays, and so
they probably should need to shut that mic off.
Tuesday, when I'm not scheduled for my internship, I still sit right now.
The internship. Let's let the hot mic play. Fucking idiots.
Of course.
Well, what kind of jackets are those? I need to ask that one what kind of jacket that is. That's the logo that I'm looking for in a different case. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and mute that. All right. Well, what we have here is we have Well, I still might be going to Boston. Let's just put it that way, because that March 12th hearing date, they could be there all day with the Rule 17s. A lot of good oral arguing going on there. To set up a pop-up tent out there, they'd be starting that at 9, doing kegs and eggs at 7 a.m. Just like college, Lana. Let's do it. Okay, this is what I have to say about this. It's consistent with everything that's been going on in this case. When they say that we went through it, this data, and the Commonwealth disputes that is 90 to 95% not new information, and it is consistent. It is consistent with their theory. You guys just hear that? With our theory, okay, as well as witness statements that have been made on this case, and that they're basically disputing the fact that what Alan Jackson has represented to the court is not accurate. Now, see, I wouldn't know that if I didn't go through everything. I wouldn't be able to say that. But again, they're this is consistent with par for the course of these two. They are on totally two opposite sides. Like, you know, we look out the window right now, the sky's blue. They're going to say it's gray, and they're going to say over here that it's white. You know, they can't seem to agree on anything. But so this was basically a status conference, and the money that was spent to fly her two attorneys, put them up in hotel rooms, the hourly stuff with that. I mean, do you know how much money we're talking about that this fuck of a day, you know, they, for this type of shit, they could have just stayed in LA. But that just cost Karen Reed. Now I don't know if they're playing games here. And that's kind of what it looks like to me is, you know, because think about this. If Karen Reed did not have the support that she has and people donating, okay, nobody can afford this type of shit. You can't afford this. Nobody can afford to just fly in two LA lawyers, put them up in hotel rooms, you know, for at least one night apiece, if not two. Okay. And if they had, you know, if they came down here beforehand, you know, to maybe prep with the other guy, we're talking a shit ton of money, and basically for fucking nothing, for something that they could have all, those two could have just been in LA on Zoom. There's motions due on March 6th, March 11th, and then a big showdown hearing March 12th. Then, you know, this is what I was saying last time. I was like, how the hell do they think they're going to have this trial? They didn't even have a suppression hearing yet. You know what I mean? Like, what is this woman talking about? So I guess put one in my column there. Don't know how they're going to have this on the 12th. So now it's down to April 16th. And she just went ahead and did more of a conferencing schedule with, okay, March 22nd, you got to have this in. Then March 28th, then we'll have a hearing on Lemony, which is what you're basically trying to suppress. And you can't talk about in trial with the jurors present. Then they're going to have April 12th. So they'll have a pre-trial conference. That'll be the last one before then the jury trial starts on April 16th. Canadian Goose Jack Atlanta, thank you so much. Boston, baby. That makes sense. Okay. But again, Alan Jackson then wanted to explain to her that we have to supplement, and we will be supplementing our Rule 17. Now we have to file a Rule 14. So let's take a look in Massachusetts law what the Rule 14 is. Mass Rule 14 criminal. Oh, wow. Pre-trial discovery. So that's where they're going to be found this exculpatory evidence under the Rule 14. Rule 14, they're going to go under any facts of an exculpatory nature. That's what I see. The FBI is involved completely if they're doing a 2 letter. And let's take a look at beefing up. They're going to amend the 17. Which is, oh, wow. The attendance for witnesses. So based on this new information, now we have to summon some more witnesses. Okay? Based on this info, we can do a summons for witnesses. Okay? It could also be for production of yeah, so they want third-party documents, more third-party documents based on what they just found. Now they have reason to believe to go elsewhere to get more documents. Okay. A summons may also command the person to whom it is directed to produce the books, papers, documents, or other objects designated. Remember, they put the judge said, hey, we want to put a preserve on those phones that belong to Colin Albert. You know, everybody's phones they preserved. So this Rule 14 that they're going to be amending, or I'm sorry, they haven't even done this one yet, but they're going to be putting a Rule 14 motion in, and I believe it's going to be going after other people's phones that were preserved, so Colin Albert, and it's going to be from the material that came up in the 3,100 pages. They could also talk about defendants unable to pay. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, they're expecting to put in a Rule 14. Then they're going to amend their Rule 17. They're going to amend the motion to dismiss. They're going to amend, adding to it, the motion to disqualify. Yeah. Also based on, let's say that they got, what's his name's phone records, Albert, the daddy. In his phone records, they may have come across a number that he called to sell the dog to or gift the dog to. There may be a number that was in the phone records that they said, oh, here's this number. He called this person at this time. And now we know where Chloe is. Possibly could be something like that as well. But again, this is par for the course. The state is saying that there's nothing new. It's 90 to 95% consistent with the theory. And that they dispute Alan Jackson's misrepresentation of the fact that this is all stuff that we've never seen. So, are they still in the courtroom? What the fuck is... Okay, there we go. They just ended it now. All right. So. All right, that's going to be, let's see. I want to see if they exited the courtroom really quick.
Yeah, and I had that guy Courthouse prosecutor. Yeah, awesome dude. Really good dude. And I'm going to be going full blast on high right now too. Oh yeah. 14:41. Come on. Where's the money?
Let's see if Karen Reed's attorney say anything.
I'm live on Facebook.
Kathleen. Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed!
Yeah. Yeah, here's those chapel.
Because she's got the order. Person with the paper wins.
Super light. Huh? Super light. Yeah. Anybody's name on it? Oh. Anybody's name engraved on it? Yeah. Tyler Bozak. Two sides.
And she showed up after. Yep.
I think they're close. Yeah. They both.
I agree.
Some going on.
I agree. And the people that get you that try to talk you out of doing your speedy trial are your own attorneys, and I don't understand that. So, like, I mean, you have a right to speedy trial, and I think that it plays to your advantage.
And here.
You know what's interesting to me is why they're taking so long in the courtroom.
I've been in nursing for that long.
I got a massive thing of medical records.
But let me just tell you, I've never read a doctor write what injuries are not caused. Still say status quo.
I think the state's gonna go down with the case. Either they have this case, like they say, or they're going down. I mean, I can't imagine Alan Jackson and Unetti. I mean, they're saying the things that they're saying. I guess you could sit here and say that you'll do and say anything for money, but I don't know. I mean, they're. This is wild to me. I'd be so pissed if I paid for my attorneys to go there. We're talking thousands and thousands of dollars for fucking nothing. F.U. Bev did say we're in recess. I know, right? I don't understand what's going on here. Something Really weird. And she said short recess. Like, what the fuck is she talking about?
Right up.
Look at all those
Brian,
people.
hi. You're live.
Quayle Bev, we're in recess just for a little bit.
Tom.
Yeah, I'll be feeling
Rosa.
Quick recess.
The funny thing is, they didn't. Comes out after.
Yeah, man.
Oh, we have a money problem.
I keep climbing upstairs here. All right, so let me bring people up to speed. Aiden had to leave court because the DV victim showed up with the DV paperwork in her hand. Am I going to? Why?
You guys hear that? We saw it. He was getting escorted out of there.
Yeah. No, I'll come back down. Yeah, that's cool. I'll try and stay behind you. No, we're good, yeah. Boston Globe. I hope the headline put it. You should. You can't read innocent. You get a picture of our sign truck? The sign truck running around here.
I'm waiting around because I want to see if Karen Reed's attorneys are going to speak out on anything. Now, remember what Quayle Bev said, no bullshit, Beverly. Our judge said that the defense and the Commonwealth can make oral arguments and can speak orally about the stuff that's in the federal information that was passed out. Basically, only if they have to make certain points. I mean, I don't even know what the fuck that means. Just put out the material. We want it. You know. Oh, how many people are there? I would say there's a ton of people there. There's absolutely a ton of people there.
Where's the other troll? Where's that other kid? He ain't near here, right? If they do a press conference, right? We're not gonna hear that freaking kid, are we?
Yeah, I got it too.
And it's like, I have to keep deleting pictures.
So, yeah, you just plug it in.
I don't know. But I bet you're right.
Yeah.
Lots of nepotism.
No, I'm just shooting my video. He's streaming to YouTube on the phone and recorded with the same thing.
Yeah.
But I don't.
I'm not sure, MB. And I'm the shortest person here to make sense. Yeah.
Yeah. I try to work myself.
So
My dad,
they're letting us on the stairs today, so that's a good thing. You know, they're not kicking us off like they are usually. Thank God. I got like front row view here for you guys again. So hopefully when Karen comes down, I'd be able to get a good pitch for you guys.
Yeah, I agree there, Mark. You pick it right there. The case of extremes.
He goes, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. What? Look at this.
I've just never, I don't know what they're doing. Who the fuck wants to hang out in a courtroom? Not I, said the fly. Again, if you're just joining us, Turtle Boy was kicked out of the courtroom because his victim, his DV victim, showed up with paperwork, which I have no idea how she got into the courtroom. I mean, how did she even get in there? Did she have a pass? Did she pitch a tent? Was she in line? I think that's fucking bullshit, but whatever.
Trust me, there's always a way to get Cadbury eggs.
Cadbury eggs.
You know, the thing is, they're hard to find. They are so hard to find.
This man.
No, they just walked out. Oh. The Cadbury eggs with the cream in them. Like the legit, the old ones. Like the first.
I can't tell, man. He's talking about his Cadbury eggs. And qualified immunity, and a lot of these issues will go away. Oh, yes, really? That would be amazing. How far from the courthouse? Maybe they're
Thanks, guys.
Maybe they're working a deal. Well, here we go.
Why? Because she's innocent. Okay. That's the best, guys.
Go, Tommy, go.
Aiden Kearney up with the FBI. Well, that was Mr. Yannetti, wasn't it, Karen? Don't look at me.
Karen, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, she took a different way. Oh, my dear God.
Keep going, Karen.
Richie, you good?
Frank, give it a break.
Fucking idiot. Harassment.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Karen, happy birthday. We love you, hon. Let her go, Grant. Let her go. Happy birthday, hon.
Say hi to the fans.
Good job, guys. Good job.
Yeah, fine.
You good, bud?
I'm good.
Virgin in the glass, take a hike.
There's the guy that knows not.
I saw you. Thank you so much for the Danish. It was so good. My God. How you been?
Okay, I'm doing
Yeah.
okay.
Good. Good.
How are you?
Good. This is kind of getting me a little. You gotta stop doing this, man. Really, this is enough. I mean, enough is enough.
My foot got caught, yeah.
And that poor guy can't go nowhere. Everyone's just stopping him, grabbing him for a picture. Aiden, yeah.
I gotta hug upstairs.
Everyone's grabbing him. Everyone's like, yeah, picture.
I'm good, yeah. Yeah, anything for the shot, you know that.
I got that shot too, you know.
Want me to take it?
Good job, bud.
You're the Celtics.
After me.
That woman should after me. After me. Oh my god, she just threw herself at.
I'm good, yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Aiden, have a great rest of your day. Blessings to you. Thank you, Richie.
First time.
Richie, you're not a kid.
Did anyone know if Kieran's dad got to his car?
Yeah. All right, come here,
Suzanne.
All right.
I tried to jump that.
Need a screenshot of that, guys. Please, thank you.
Screenshot
Gotcha.
that, guys. Thank you. All right. Up. Get in there.
Yours is better than mine, so I figured it.
This is the camera that they bought me. Isn't it freaking?
It's
Look
really
at
nice.
it all moves by itself. Gimbal. It's badass.
What a waste of money.
Grant.
Let's take a look back.
I
at,
like what happened this time. Anything? Nothing?
Let's take a look back at this guy popping over the. Watch this.
Aiden Kearney up with the FBI. Well, that was Mr. Yannetti, wasn't it, Karen?
Watch this.
Watch this.
Keep going.
Right here, watch this.
Oh, she took a different way. Oh, my dear God. Richie, you okay?
Richie, you good?
Mr. Yannetti, wasn't it, Karen? Don't poke at me.
Keep going.
Slow mo.
Keep going.
Oh, she took a different way. Oh, my dear God. Richie, you okay?
Richie, you good?
Let's slow it down just a little bit more. Oh, shit.
Mr. Yannetti, wasn't it, Karen? Don't poke at me.
Here they come.
Keep going.
Watch this guy right. Watch this guy right.
Oh, she took a different way. Oh, my dear God. Richie, you okay?
Richie, you good?
What is wrong with people, man? There it is, right
She
there.
took a different way. Mr. Yannetti, wasn't it, Karen? Don't poke at me.
Keep going. Keep going.
Here he goes. 1,
Oh,
2.
took a different way. Oh, my dear.
All right.
I got my gavel.
Have a good night.
I will.
Thanks for coming.
Oh, shit. Sorry. Just again, this is your coverage here over here at Truth and Transparency. We make sure we get all the best shots. But we slowed it down. I mean, that was such an easy jump. I don't know how he messed that up. You good, Rich? Rich, you good? Rich, you're a hero. Oh, they took the kids out of school for the day. Making history. Do you guys know, any of you guys that are locals out there, do you guys know if they offer for you to get permits to take over parking lots and to rent them out with like a permit, a liquor permit, and or at least like a alcohol, beer and wine alcohol permit, where you guys go and get that approved in that area? But I mean, with all these people down here, there needs to be a tent, there needs to be a no, not in a public place. I thought so you can't get permits like in Cleveland, they let you do it, in Columbus, they let you do it. You can't go and buy rent out some space, like a parking lot for the day, and have like a DJ. Okay. Throw some refreshments. BYOB, baby. You know, like you tailgate. Like you can't. Nope, only for interesting. So private property. So if I was to go down there and ask somebody that owned their own parking lot and talk to them and said, hey, I want to rent out your parking lot to throw a party. Got some security, got some wristbands, and invite all these people. You know, it's like a tailgate. It's like how you do it down at for the football games down in Cleveland. All these bars, they take over their parking lots with the bars, and they, you know, have it all roped off, and they have like their beer tents with their beer girls and their shot girls, and we have the music playing, and you know, tailgating. So you can't tailgate for the truth down there. There's got to be a way you can do that. And what the fuck? Come on. You tell me all these people wouldn't come on over afterwards and before? You damn right they would. Get a clown out there to paint the kids' faces. Get a little stage. Fuck, get a band. Play Sweet Caroline every other song. Play We're Shipping Them Off to Boston. What's that? Dropkick Murphys. I mean, I wouldn't see how that'd be illegal if you owned the lot and you rented it from the person that owned it. Yeah, like a beer garden. There's got to be a way you can do it. So why doesn't somebody go ahead and look into that for me so that we can throw on March 12th, especially if it was for a charity. You know, the proceeds go to charity. Fuck, the way they're flying in the damn defense team for 10-minute hearings. Karen Reed's gonna need that money to pay these guys. Lana, vendor permit. Okay, perfect. We need a vendor permit. Let's go get a Dave vendor permit on March 12th. We gotta get some hot girls selling at the beer tents, like the beer tubs, and the girls that walk around with jello shots and shit. There you go. Damn. Moscow, Idaho had an earthquake this morning, 4.9. I can face paint if you do. There you go. Get the kids down there. Pass out some bumper stickers and shit. All right, guys, that's going to conclude our coverage here of Karen Reed. I mean, they kept this pretty quiet on what was going to go down. I mean, everybody kind of showed up too. But Bev seems to think that we're going all day on March 12th in that courtroom, everybody hearing everything. So let me make sure that, is there another hearing date? March 6th, they have to get stuff in. March 11th, they have to get stuff in, and then March 12th, they're going to have that hearing. And then another 1 and 2 weeks after that, so like 14 days. 16 days. All right. Well, that's going to close this out. And Karen Reed's trial has been pushed back 5 weeks due to Aunt Bev and her horrible scheduling tactics. Take care.